Right, this is a re-recorded intro, I'm not going to lie. I made this intro already, and it's just a bit rambly. It's too rambly for my liking at the moment. So, this is a new intro. The stuff you're going to be seeing is probably from the past. Well, it will be from the past, but maybe later in the video, but from the future. I don't know if I'm going to record anything more. I said I would at the end of the video, but I don't know. It depends how long this video runs, because I want it to be shorter than like the 35 minutes that it was, or than the video was last time. If you can't tell, I've got a bit ill by the end of this video. That's something I can't help. But I have got new audio. I've also got the other one in there. That'll be good to help the video quality. The start of this intro was, what do I want to do this? So I'm going to just plop this in right now. Basically, grew up around YouTube, grew up around vloggers, always liked vlogging, thought, fuck it, I'll give it a go while I'm in uni, carry it on, hopefully, because I like the idea of having like a digital scrapbook. And in that, I also gave an update. The project I was doing, which started this, was due to be handed in like the next few days. I've actually handed in now, everything is done, but I'll possibly talk about that throughout the early bits of this video. I can't remember if I have. I'm currently filming this on the 25th of February at 1:55, and I filmed the original intro on the 17th, so it's taken a bit of time to get the video done. It's possibly not even done yet, but yeah, just wanted to do a bit of an intro, which is shorter because it was like 6-7 minutes, so we get right into the action. Enjoy the video. What have you done, Barnes?
The door handle's come on. Well, oh, there you go.
You've just moved in and he's breaking your house. How do you feel?
The door.
How do you feel?
I just went to pull the door and it's just come sliding off.
There we go. Brilliant. Okay. After a lot of shittery buggery around with the camera, I hope this doesn't die while I'm recording this. It's the end of a day. Wednesday the 18th, because it's midnight. Helped my mate move into his house. You'll have seen some clips in that, especially where my mate broke his fucking door handle. Yeah, that was funny. It was a good day. Went out and hung up with my mates and that stuff. Played some video games. I won't have any clips of that because I'm absolutely trash. But tomorrow I've got a bit of work to do, and I'll record that a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday? Not yesterday. Last time. There we go. And potentially do some more fun things, like cooking with Daniel, but better, because I'm going to be home alone, hopefully. If I'm not, then there won't be a cooking with Daniel, because I am too scared to record it on my own. But I'll figure out stuff to do tomorrow. It might be a little sit down like this and talk, or go on a walk and record it on my phone. One of the two. I'll decide later. And depending on the weather, I might do a little thing about how we take the photos or something, because I'd like to show a bit more of the photography on this.
We will be calling at. Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service.
That's working, brilliant.
Please mind the gap when leaving the train.
Right, I was out of focus that shot, so I've got to stay here and don't do anything else. Today's the end of the day. Obviously, you will have seen my commute. I'd have put those bits of the videos in. It's a pretty boring day, to be honest. I had less than I thought I would. which is annoying, but that's sometimes how it goes. But at least it got me at the house, got to see my mates, got to have some food outside, look at some more stuff, etc, etc, etc. Be sociable, be human, I guess is the way I put it. It's Friday, so I've got the weekend ahead of me, which I'm very grateful of because I'm fucking tired. But I'm probably going to have to spend it doing coursework because I've been neglecting the written part of the coursework because I've been trying to get the video editing that we need to do for this project out of the way because the video needed to be handed in today for exhibition, as I probably explained this morning. I got that done, thankfully, so I'm happy about that. I hope this is in focus, because if not, I may cry. A little bit of handheld for this last bit, so hopefully I'll stay relatively in focus for this whole thing, because I will not move my arm. So yeah, it's the weekend now, and like I said, probably going to have to keep a lot of this done. Keep a lot of this done? What am I going on about? Have a lot of this weekend devoted to the coursework, because I need to get it done majorly, as the hand-in is on Tuesday, so 4 days from now. I have got a script here, just to kind of keep me on track, otherwise I'll waffle, or I'll just forget what I was going to say. But yeah, I need to get some of the artist research fleshed out, because it's lacking a bit. I know what I've got to put in, I just need to put it in, I have no chance. And also write a 500-word report on the creative decisions for the project and how assigning roles like director, actors, cameraman, etc, etc, helped our process. For that bit I am going to have to waffle it because all my group, we done a lot of our filming separately, so we all had to take on the role director, actor, cameraman, etc, etc. That is also a creative decision, so it kind of interweaves together, I guess. Kind of like I'm doing, actually. I'm being the cameraman, the actor, director, etc, etc. Apart from this isn't a film, this is, I guess, a vlog. The only difference between now and then is that I'm actually doing this because I really want to do it. Not that I don't like the project that I'm doing. I love this project, I'm not gonna lie. It's just that I'm doing it based on a prompt, not off what has naturally come to me. And also this project, I like this project because it's given me more confidence to branch out into what I haven't really tried before. Video, giving me a bit of confidence that exploring different mediums can be fun, if not a bit scary, but it'll still be fun. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening, and I'll update you of how the coursework is going later. Or, no, tomorrow, I should say. So yeah, bye-bye. Right, this is a bit of an odd angle. Obviously coming to you from in my room while you're outside my room. But this is the only way I can really get my camera focused and not have half my head out the frame type thing. But also, I just wanted to test these mics, see if, obviously the range is going to be okay from here to here, but kind of just give an example that basically I'm seeing how good they are from a bit of a distance. Yeah, it is now Tuesday, I think. Yes, it is Tuesday 24th. It's hand-in day for my project. I handed in yesterday. It's currently 9:33 at night. I didn't record over the past couple of days. I know I said I would. That's a bit of a error of judgment on my part, I'd say. Because I just didn't know how the weekend would go or how stressed I would be. Saturday, actually, I ended up going out to the pub at night with my mates. Got a bit pissed. Sunday, I ended up not doing anything, and Monday was just a whole get it done now, go, go, go thing. So I just didn't think to record anything. But obviously I can't record anything now because it's Sunday. Or I could record me making food or something. Actually, I've had food. I'll make something. I'll do something. Whether it's a little time lapse me editing or what, I'll put something after this. That won't be the next day, obviously, because that's just a bit cheap. I've got it handed in. I've got my 500-word report done, which was obviously in with the project. Got the video done, which I got handed in last week for exhibition, and we use something called Miro, M-I-R-O, so Miro, however you want to say it, I don't know. We use that for the project, like research, so I've got that in. So I'm now free for this week, which is weird. I'm going to be home alone at the end of the week, although on Friday I'm going into Birmingham to see some of my uni mates and go for a meal at Pizza Hut. That'll be fun. Wednesday, Thursday, I don't actually know what I'm going to do. Might go on a walk. or something, I don't know. Either way, I know it's not going to be lonely, but it'll be a bit, what am I going to do? Because my dad's away Thursday into Friday, so it'll be a bit of an odd day where I don't necessarily talk to anyone, because I might not leave the house and people might not be on Discord. But if I do that, then I'll probably record some stuff. I've been suffering, I say that as I'm sitting like this. I've been suffering with some back pain recently, so I might do some yoga or something, to try and help it tomorrow or Thursday, whenever I get the chance. Yeah, I'm just going to try and vlog a bit more of the kind of the mundane. Just like I said in the last video, it's just a diary of my life, really. That's all a vlog is. But yeah, I'm going to record this. Probably record me making some toast and a cup of tea or something, I don't know. Ah, Biscoff, I've just remembered. I don't know what I'm going to make. And then I'll edit. I might make a time-lapse of me editing as well. Although I have to get a different card for that. Or do it on my phone, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's the joy of this. I don't know what I'm doing. That's A, for video, B, in my life. I have no clue what I'm doing, and that's kind of the best part of it. I'm very much a I'll take it as it comes person now. I used to be you have to do this and this and this. And now I just don't really care. I'll take whatever life throws at me. I'll figure out a way. But yeah. I'll see you guys in whatever I'm doing next, and potentially a time lapse. And then it'll be either Wednesday or Thursday, whichever I do. It also depends on my dad's here, because I'm still not confident talking to a camera with people around. So yeah, see you in a bit. You join me in my kitchen. This is I'm using a 50mm lens, and I've just realised the camera strap might be in frame. You join me from my kitchen. You still listen to the last vlog, but you were over there type thing, or on top of the bread pin that's out of frame. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, I know that much. Cup of tea or coffee? It's 9:30 at night, it's probably not wise to have coffee. I love tea. Yeah, it's been a bit of an odd day today. So I got up a bit late, which is my usual for when I'm not at uni. But like usual, someone was on Discord, one of my mates, and another one of our mates went to his house. That's normal. They're fucking best mates and all that stuff. But yeah, then just kind of disappeared into the ethos type thing. Because I haven't really had anyone to talk to today, because my dad's been out at work all day. Yeah, it's always a bit depressing when you have one of those and you don't really talk to anyone. So yeah, I've just been filling the day with watching old VODs of streams and doing some After Effects research and that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to make something to eat as well. I don't have any Biscoff. I finished off the Biscoff today, because there wasn't much left, and I thought, oh fuck it, I just ate it. Why the fuck did I do that? Now I want toast, and I always had Biscoff with toast when we had Biscoff. Why did I get rid of my Biscoff? For fuck's sake. Why am I looking in here? That's not where we keep there's marmalade, I guess. Jam? Do I want jam? I want Biscoff. There's chocolate there. Do you have anything quick and easy in here? No, we don't. Hold on. Do you have any eggs? No. Okay. I genuinely have no clue what I'm going to eat. I've had dinner, but I'm a bit peckish. We don't even have any fruit. Oh! Don't know if you can see that. Digestives. These are mine, because my dad likes hobnobs. Got a ginger beer out. Brilliant. Turns out it's just going to be making my cup of tea, and then potentially a time-lapse of editing. Yeah. If this audio is completely useless, then I'll be doing a dub over, which means it will not match my voice at all. But yeah, the only reason I do a dub is because of old Hot Water McGee over here. I'm assuming I'm not blocking it, and I'm assuming I'm in frame. I genuinely don't know. You'll get a short time lapse of me editing or having a meltdown over After Effects or something, because I want to try editing a bit more like experimentally, I guess you'd put it, but I don't know if it's going to work that well. I'm also going to get a second angle of me making the tea with my phone's camera, so I can do a little bit of a J-cut thing, I guess you call it. Although it's not really a J-cut. Oh, my mug's upstairs! Oh wait, no, it's there. That's sticky on the bottom. This is what I want. You wouldn't know I knew how to use a camera, would you? Mug, that's ginger beer, that's... I know I've got my back to you, so it's not going to be exactly... That's why I've set up a second angle. But I'm just not functioning at all today. I should have just stayed in bed. And I've picked up some sticky shit on the bottom of my sock, which I genuinely don't know where it's come from. It's bloody annoying. And also, yes, we are a house full of men and we have rose gold. Like tea, coffee and sugar tins. And also, it looks completely out of place with everything else in his house. That's what happens when you break a lid to one jar. So you have to get whole new jars, otherwise one's going to look out of place. This camera angle is effectively redundant now because I'm just yapping to you like this. I'm still going to like cut in between it, or I'm going to have like a little editing, like a T-cam type thing. Not a T-cam, a T-cam. Do you get it? But I could add sound effects to that. Can you tell how sad my life is at this point? I've also captured. Oh yes, I've captured the cold. I've caught a cold recently. Over like the past 2 days, and I've been coughing like a person who smokes 12 packs of Marlboro Reds a day, and I sound occasionally like a child who is about to have puberty. So, you know, that's really contributed to my good feelings. I know that wasn't 3, that was 1 and then 2 teaspoons with the equivalent of 2 because I fucked up my measurements. So I put 2 in before someone calls me diabetic. I say that, I'm probably going to scoff a whole packet of digestives. I could put whiskey in my tea if I really wanted to. Oh, that's called something. And it's done with rum or vodka. It's not a hand grenade. It could be called a hand grenade. I don't know. That tea is brilliant. That's where you're stored, by the way. That usually goes there, like in there. That one's been turned sideways so I can get my head in there. But yeah, anyway, onto the time lapse.
This is the end of the video. As you can probably tell by the sound of my voice, I've become ill over the course of this video. It's actually been a month since I recorded anything, and a month really since I've edited anything, because this time lapse you're seeing at the moment is the last thing I recorded. But yeah, because I became so ill, I think it was COVID the first time. I'm actually catching a second cold at the moment, But yeah, it just completely wiped me out, and I've had no energy. And uni's we started the final project now, and also on top of work, which I had quite a lot of during this month. Um, it's kind of just interrupted me actually doing these videos. I'm gonna try and balance out a lot more in the future. This video still, though the quality of this video still isn't quite where I want it to be at the moment. But I can fix that by just taking my time a bit more. Not a month of doing nothing to the video. If it was a month where I was doing bits and pieces of video, it would be better. But it's a video. I haven't touched it in a month, and I feel really bad for that because if anybody was actually wanting to see a second video, I don't know if anybody actually is. I've kind of let them down. But yeah. Also, I do this as a hobby. I feel bad, but also I'm doing this as a hobby and more more for me than anyone else. And it's just I'm putting on YouTube more to a share people my life with people because I find that pretty interesting, but also just document my life for myself to look back on. Uh, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where hopefully it'll be a lot better quality.